Do you know why the greatest warrior in Hindu history refused to celebrate his victory and instead fell to his knees to worship Shiva? Stay till the end, because the secret of Rameshwaram is not what you think. The war of Lanka was over. Lanka was burning. The armies were cheering. The world believed the story was over. But for Rama, it was just beginning. Ravana was not just a demon king. He was a Brahmin, a scholar of the Vedas, one of the greatest devotees of Shiva. And Rama had killed him. He had committed Brahma Hatya, the killing of a Brahmin. In the eyes of Dharma, this was a sin that even victory over evil could not wash away. The sages told Rama, only Shiva can free you from this. So Rama stopped right there on that island at the edge of the sea and sent Hanuman to Mount Kailash to bring a sacred Shivalinga. But the auspicious hour was slipping away. Hanuman flew with everything he had, but Kailash was too far. The Muhurat would not wait. And this is where the story turns. Sita, the woman for whom this entire war was fought, knelt on the shore and with her own hands shaped a linga from simple sand. After everything she endured, the captivity, the suffering, Agni Pariksha, she didn't just save the ritual, she saved the moment. Rama worshipped that sand linga. Shiva was pleased. The sin was lifted. That linga became the Ramalinga, the main deity of Rameshwaram to this day. When Hanuman returned carrying the Kailasha linga on his palms, the puja was already over. His heart sank. But Rama, being Rama, did something beautiful. He installed the Hanuman's linga besides the Ramalinga, named it the Vishwalinga, and declared, from this day the Vishwalinga shall be worshipped first. That tradition continues to this day. Two lingas side by side, one made of sand by Sita, one carried from Kailash by Hanuman. At Rameshwaram, you're not just visiting a Jyotirlinga. You're standing where a warrior who conquered Lanka knelt in the sand to seek forgiveness, where a wife's hand saved what an entire army could not, and where a devotee's love was honored, even when he arrived too late. This is Rameshwaram, the only place where the conqueror of Lanka bowed to the Lord of Kailash. If you enjoyed watching the story, comment Om Namah Shivaya. Follow Temple Girl to know the real stories behind our ancient temples.